Have you been told to eat sardines for muscle strength after 60? Well, forget that for a moment, because what I'm about to share will completely change how you think about building muscle and reversing sarcopenia with simple, everyday foods you can find right on your pantry shelf. Imagine waking up with more energy, stronger legs, and the confidence to lift groceries or climb stairs without pain or fatigue. This isn't a dream, it's the result of feeding your body the right kind of nutrition that actually fuels muscle regeneration. Today we're talking about 7 powerful canned foods that can help rebuild muscle fast and fight sarcopenia, that frustrating age-related muscle loss that slowly steals our strength, independence, and vitality as we age. So if you're over 60 and want to feel stronger, healthier, and more alive than ever, grab a cup of tea, settle in, and listen closely, because these foods might just be the easiest way to transform your body and keep you active for years to come. Now, before we dive in, let's understand what's really happening inside our bodies after 60. Sarcopenia is not just a fancy medical term, it's a silent, creeping condition that weakens the muscles over time. It starts as something subtle. You find it harder to lift things you once carried with ease, your balance feels slightly off, or you get tired faster doing ordinary chores. That's sarcopenia taking hold. The good news? It's not a life sentence. Studies have shown that the right nutrition, especially rich in protein, omega-3s, vitamin D, and specific minerals, can reverse the process. Yes, reverse it! You see, your muscles aren't dead. They're just undernourished. Think of them as a plant that hasn't been watered in a while. With the right nutrients, they can come back to life stronger than ever. And what's even more exciting is that you don't need to rely on expensive supplements or complicated diets. These 7 canned foods can do wonders. And they're affordable, easy to store, and perfect for anyone living on a budget or with limited cooking time. So, let's start with number 1, and no, it's not sardines. Number 1, canned salmon. If you're skipping sardines, canned salmon is your best friend. It's packed with high-quality protein and loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which have been proven to reduce inflammation in the body, a major cause of muscle breakdown as we age. What makes canned salmon even more special is that it usually includes tiny edible bones, which are a natural source of calcium and phosphorus, both vital for maintaining strong muscles and bones. Just one serving gives you nearly 20 grams of protein, along with vitamin D, which helps your muscles absorb calcium effectively. Try mixing canned salmon into a salad with olive oil and lemon, or stirring it into whole grain pasta for a quick muscle-building meal. Remember, muscle recovery isn't just about lifting weights. It's about feeding your muscles the right fuel after they've worked. Salmon gives your body that perfect recovery boost. Number 2, canned tuna. Now, tuna is a classic for a reason. It's lean, protein-packed, and provides a quick and easy way to meet your daily protein needs. A single can of tuna can contain up to 40 grams of protein depending on the size, enough to trigger muscle synthesis in older adults. But here's the trick. Go for light tuna or skipjack tuna in water instead of oil to avoid unnecessary fats. Also, try not to overconsume it every day because of potential mercury levels. 2 to 3 times a week is ideal. You can add it to whole grain toast, mix it with a boiled egg, or toss it into a bean salad for a protein-rich, heart-friendly lunch. When combined with resistance training or even simple walking exercises, tuna can help you maintain lean muscle tissue and reduce muscle wasting dramatically. Number 3, canned beans, especially chickpeas and black beans. Many people underestimate beans when it comes to muscle health, but they are an incredible plant-based powerhouse. Canned beans are packed with plant protein, fiber, and minerals like magnesium and iron, key nutrients that support muscle repair and oxygen transport. What's more, they contain complex carbohydrates that provide steady energy throughout the day, helping you stay active without sugar crashes. For people over 60, this is crucial because stable energy means you're more likely to move, exercise, and stay fit. If you've been feeling sluggish, beans can help. Try making a simple bean salad with olive oil, lemon, and herbs, or add them to soups and stews. Just make sure to rinse canned beans before eating to reduce excess sodium. Number 4, canned chicken breast. This one often surprises people. Canned chicken is pure lean protein, low in fat, and easy to digest. making it an excellent choice for seniors who may have difficulty chewing tougher meats or digesting heavy foods. Protein from chicken provides essential amino acids like leucine, which directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis, essentially turning on the muscle-building switch in your body. You can add canned chicken to sandwiches, salads, or scrambled eggs. For muscle health, your body needs about 25-30 grams of protein per meal, and canned chicken can help you meet that target effortlessly. If you've been losing muscle despite eating well, try spacing your protein throughout the day, and canned chicken makes that easy to do. Before we move to the next foods, let me pause for a quick reminder. If you're finding this information helpful, please take a moment right now to subscribe to the channel. And hit the like button so we can keep bringing you more science-backed health tips designed especially for people over 50. Your support really helps more seniors discover practical ways to live stronger, longer, and healthier lives. All right, let's continue with the list. Number 5, canned lentils. Lentils are one of the most underrated muscle foods you can find. They're rich in protein, iron, and magnesium, all of which your body needs for muscle strength and recovery. A single cup of lentils offers about 18 grams of protein, and the fiber keeps your digestive system healthy while stabilizing blood sugar levels. For older adults, lentils are a perfect balance. They keep you full, fuel your energy, and protect your muscles. Even better, they're heart-healthy and support healthy cholesterol levels. Warm them up with a drizzle of olive oil and sprinkle of cumin, or blend them into a thick soup for a comforting, nutrient-rich meal. Number 6, canned mackerel. If you want a food that does triple duty, fighting inflammation, boosting muscle recovery, and improving heart health, this is it. Mackerel is high in omega-3s, vitamin B12, and selenium, nutrients that not only protect your heart, but also help your muscles use protein more efficiently. Vitamin B12 in particular supports red blood cell formation, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles effectively. Think of it as giving your muscles a breath of fresh air. Mackerel also contains coenzyme Q10, a compound that supports energy production in cells, vital for fighting fatigue in older adults. You can mix canned mackerel with avocado on whole grain toast for a delicious, muscle-friendly breakfast. And now, one of my personal favorites. Number 7, canned pumpkin. Yes, pumpkin! You might not think of it as a muscle food, but canned pumpkin is a nutritional secret weapon. It's rich in potassium, magnesium, and beta-carotene, all essential for muscle function and recovery. Potassium helps prevent cramps and muscle weakness, while magnesium supports over 300 enzymatic processes in your body, including muscle contraction. The antioxidants in pumpkin also protect your muscle tissues from oxidative stress, which increases as we age. Add a few spoonfuls of canned pumpkin to your oatmeal, smoothies, or even soups, and you'll be giving your muscles a nourishing, anti-aging boost every single day. Now, you might be wondering, why canned foods? Aren't fresh foods better? That's a great question, and the answer might surprise you. Canned foods often preserve nutrients more effectively than fresh foods that sit in the fridge for days. When done right, canning locks in vitamins, minerals, and proteins right at their peak. Plus, they're affordable, have a long shelf life, and make it easier for older adults to maintain consistent nutrition without worrying about spoilage or constant grocery trips. And with modern canning techniques, BPA-free packaging, and reduced sodium options, canned foods today are much safer and healthier than they used to be. But here's where most people go wrong. They eat the right foods, but in the wrong combinations. For maximum muscle rebuilding, you need a balance of protein, healthy fats, and key minerals. A perfect example of a day's meal could look like this: breakfast with Greek yogurt mixed with canned pumpkin, lunch with a tuna or salmon salad, dinner with lentils or beans and a bit of canned chicken. Each of these meals gives your muscles a consistent supply of amino acids throughout the day, preventing breakdown and encouraging growth. It's not about eating more. It's about eating smart. Let's also talk about one more crucial factor: timing. Many older adults skip meals or eat too little protein early in the day. Research shows that spreading your protein evenly across breakfast, lunch, and dinner helps your body absorb it better. Instead of saving all your protein for dinner, try having 25-30 grams per meal. That's about what you'd get from one can of salmon or chicken. Combine that with a short 15-minute walk or light resistance exercise, and your body starts responding fast. You'll notice improved energy, better balance, and even deeper sleep within weeks. So now that we've revealed all 7 powerful canned foods that can help rebuild muscle and reverse sarcopenia after 60, let's talk about how to use them strategically. Because nutrition isn't just about what you eat. It's about how you combine, time, and balance those foods for real results. Imagine your body as a construction site. Protein is the bricks, vitamins, and minerals are the tools, and omega-3s and antioxidants are the repair crew that fix what's damaged. Without all 3 working together, your muscles can't rebuild efficiently. That's why consistency and smart meal planning are key, especially after 60 when digestion, absorption, and metabolism start to slow down. But don't worry. Your body is still capable of amazing transformation at any age if you give it the right support. Let's start by understanding how muscle rebuilding actually happens. Every time you move, lift, walk, or even stand up from a chair, you create tiny micro-tears in your muscle fibers. This might sound bad, but it's actually how muscles grow stronger. Your body repairs those micro-tears by fusing new muscle proteins into the damaged areas, making them thicker and more resilient. However, after 60, this repair process slows down because the body becomes less responsive to protein. It's called anabolic resistance. The solution isn't just eating more protein, it's eating high-quality protein at the right times, ideally paired with key nutrients like leucine, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids. That's where our 7 canned foods come in. They're quick, digestible, and packed with these exact nutrients that can reignite the muscle-building process. Let's create a simple example of a one-day meal plan using these foods. For breakfast, start your day with a cup of Greek yogurt blended with 2 tablespoons of canned pumpkin and a sprinkle of cinnamon. This gives you protein for muscle repair and potassium and magnesium for muscle function. Add a few almonds or chia seeds for extra omega-3s. For lunch, try a fresh salad with canned salmon, mixed greens, olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon. This combination provides about 25-30 grams of protein and healthy fats that reduce inflammation. If you prefer variety, swap salmon for tuna or chicken some days. For dinner, go for a hearty bowl of lentil soup made with canned lentils, carrots, and spinach. You can add a side of whole grain bread for slow-releasing energy. And for snacks, keep canned beans or chickpeas ready. You can season them lightly and snack on them instead of processed chips. This simple plan covers every nutrient your muscles crave, keeps your energy steady, and promotes recovery overnight. But here's something most people don't realize. Muscle health is also about what you don't eat. Refined sugars, trans fats, and highly processed foods create chronic inflammation, which weakens muscle fibers and accelerates aging. If you replace just one processed meal per day with one of these muscle-building canned foods, you're already taking a huge step toward reversing sarcopenia. Think of it this way. Each healthy meal is like giving your muscles a little pep talk, saying, "Wake up, grow, and get stronger again." Your body listens. Now, let's address a question many people have. Can I really build muscle at my age? The short answer is yes, absolutely yes. Numerous studies have shown that people in their 70s and even 80s can regain muscle mass and strength through a combination of protein-rich diets and gentle resistance training. Even simple exercises like seated leg raises, wall push-ups, or light resistance bands can trigger muscle growth when combined with the right nutrition. The key is consistency and patience. Think of it as tending to a garden. You water it daily, give it sunlight, and eventually see it flourish. Your muscles work the same way. And these 7 canned foods make the watering process so much easier because they're always available, affordable, and easy to prepare. Now, I want to talk about a secret nutrient powerhouse hidden in some of these canned foods, omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats, found in canned salmon and mackerel, do more than just protect your heart. They directly activate muscle protein synthesis by improving insulin sensitivity and reducing inflammation in your muscle tissue. That means your muscles become more responsive to the protein you eat, allowing faster repair and growth. If you've ever felt like your body isn't responding to good nutrition, it might be because of low omega-3 intake. So don't skip those fatty fish options. They're your body's natural recovery boosters. Even one serving a few times per week can make a noticeable difference in strength and endurance. Another key element in reversing sarcopenia is vitamin D, which works hand in hand with calcium to strengthen both bones and muscles. Canned salmon and mackerel are rich in natural vitamin D, which supports the absorption of calcium into your muscles. Low vitamin D levels are one of the biggest reasons many older adults feel weak or fatigued. Spending time in sunlight helps, but getting it through your diet ensures your muscles get a consistent supply. Pairing these canned foods with magnesium-rich items like beans or lentils creates the perfect nutrient synergy that keeps your muscles firing smoothly. Now let's talk about one more underrated benefit of canned foods: accessibility. As we age, cooking elaborate meals or frequent grocery shopping can become challenging. Canned foods are shelf-stable, easy to open, and can be turned into nutritious meals within minutes. No chopping, no prepping, no worrying about spoilage. This is especially important for seniors living alone or managing health conditions. With a few cans in your pantry, you can always have a high-protein meal ready. No excuses, no skipping meals. Remember, skipping meals slows metabolism and increases muscle breakdown, which is exactly what we want to avoid. Here's a pro tip. When choosing canned foods, always look for labels that say low sodium, in water, or no added preservatives. Rinse canned beans or lentils under running water to remove excess salt. Choose BPA-free cans whenever possible. These small steps make a big difference in long-term health and keep your diet clean and safe. Let's not forget hydration. It's one of the simplest yet most ignored aspects of muscle health. Muscles are about 75% water, and dehydration reduces strength and flexibility. Older adults often don't feel thirsty even when their bodies need water, so try to drink a glass of water with each meal and snack. Foods like canned pumpkin, beans, and lentils also contribute to hydration because of their water content. Combine hydration with balanced nutrition, and your body becomes a well-oiled machine that resists fatigue and performs efficiently. Now, let's discuss something equally important: the emotional side of muscle health. Losing strength can be discouraging. It can affect your confidence, independence, and even your social life. But remember, muscle loss is not a sign of weakness. It's a natural process that can be reversed. Every time you open a can of healthy food instead of reaching for processed snacks, you're making a powerful choice for your future self. You're saying, "I still care about my body. I still believe in my strength." That mindset alone can transform your health journey. Here's another pro tip for boosting results. Try pairing your meals with short bursts of activity. For instance, after lunch or dinner, go for a 10-minute walk or do light stretches. Movement helps push nutrients into your muscles more effectively and improves circulation. If you have limited mobility, even seated leg lifts, gentle arm curls, or resistance band pulls can make a difference. The combination of motion and nutrition is like a double shot of energy for your muscles. And if you're thinking, "I don't have time for complicated routines," remember, you don't need to go to the gym. Start small. Use your body weight, do chair squats, or walk around the house. As long as you're eating right and moving daily, you're already reversing the effects of sarcopenia. These canned foods make the nutrition part simple, so you can focus on staying active and positive. Let's recap everything you've learned so far. Skip the sardines if you like, but don't skip muscle-nourishing foods. Choose canned salmon and tuna for high-quality protein and omega-3s. Canned beans and lentils for plant protein, fiber, and minerals. Canned chicken for lean, easy-to-digest protein. Canned mackerel for vitamin D and healthy fats. And canned pumpkin for muscle-supporting electrolytes and antioxidants. Together, these 7 foods cover everything your muscles need to stay strong and resilient. Now here's your weekly challenge. For the next 7 days, replace one processed or low-protein meal with one of these canned options. Track how you feel. Notice if you have more energy, less fatigue, or even better sleep. Many people report improvements in just a week because their muscles finally get the nutrients they've been craving for years. Remember, small, consistent changes always lead to big, lasting results. And one more thing, never underestimate the power of community. Talk to your friends or loved ones about these foods. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more trusted health tips for adults over 50. Your support helps others discover how to live stronger and healthier. This video is for educational purposes only and not medical advice. Always consult your doctor before making changes to your diet or lifestyle. Your health is your greatest investment, and every small step counts. So skip the sardines if you want, but don't skip your chance to rebuild your strength, reverse sarcopenia, and rediscover the joy of feeling truly alive again. Because you deserve to live with energy, confidence, and vitality, no matter your age.